If you've been in the crypto space for even a little while, you've probably heard the name Pi Network. Some believe it's the future of decentralized finance, while others think it's just smoke and mirrors. Today, we're putting Pi Network under the microscope. We're talking about the current price, the project idea, its roadmap, team structure, strengths, weaknesses, technical analysis, and finally, I'll give you my personal take. Is Pi actually worth trading or investing in? Let's dive in. Right now, the price of Pi Network is hovering around 53 cents, down roughly 3% to 5% in the past 24 hours. Its market cap is between $3.88 billion to $4 billion, and the daily trading volume ranges from $95 million to $168 million. Out of a total supply of 100 billion tokens, only about 7.6 billion Pi are currently in circulation. That's a very small portion. As for the all-time high, Pi reached $2.98 in February 2025, which means the price today is down about 81% from that peak. Pi Network is a mobile-first crypto mining project. Its claim to fame? Mining without draining your battery. Sounds wild, right? The project runs on something called the Stellar Consensus Protocol, SCP, and relies on a security model known as security circles. The goal is pretty ambitious. Make crypto easy and accessible to anyone in the world, and build a truly decentralized network where anyone can participate. Let's break down the timeline. The project launched in 2019 as a beta version with an invite-only mining system. You could only join if someone referred you. In 2021, the testnet went live, followed by updates including the Node v0 5.0 release. Then in February 2025, Pi launched its mainnet, but only in a closed state. For the mainnet to open fully and become public, two conditions must be met: completion of KYC verifications, deployment of at least 100 decentralized apps, dApps, on the Pi network. The target for this was before the end of 2025. The core team holds 20% of the total Pi supply, and the rest is supposedly allocated to the community. However, there are serious questions about how decentralized the project really is. As of January 2024, reports from Crypto News Vision, CNV, suggested that the main contracts are still under the team's control. Let's talk about Pi Network's strong points. Mobile-friendly mining with low energy consumption. A massive user base. Over 60 million users worldwide. More than 200,000 nodes active on the testnet. Support for powerful protocols like SCP. An incentive system involving dApps and token lockups. But it's not all sunshine. Low liquidity and high price volatility. The public mainnet launch has been delayed multiple times. Centralized control of key components. Data privacy concerns, especially regarding KYC data. Now for some technical insight. There's a strong resistance zone between 60 cents to 63 cents. Right now, indicators like ATR, average true range, are weak. If Pi breaks through that resistance, we could see it rise to 68 cents or even 74 cents. If liquidity surges, it might even push toward $1 or $1.20 in the short term. Long-term predictions? Analysts see anything from 46 cents to $2.80 by 2028. Some extremely bullish voices even suggest Pi could hit $100 to $1,000 by 2030 if the project succeeds in mass adoption and utility. Here's the big question. Should you trade or invest in Pi Network? For trading, Pi can offer short-term opportunities, especially if the price moves past the 60 cents mark and heads toward 75 cents or $1. But be warned, the volatility is real. Just last month, it shot up to $1 and then crashed again quickly. If you're thinking long-term investment, it all depends on the open mainnet launch and whether real dApps will populate the ecosystem. Until then, there's a long road ahead. So here's my take. Pi Network is bold, ambitious. Its vision of mobile mining is genuinely innovative. You're mining straight from your pocket without needing expensive rigs or tons of electricity. But there are still a lot of unanswered questions about decentralization, transparency, and the real-world use of the network. If you're planning to trade, watch that 60 cents resistance zone closely. A breakout could lead to a short rally, but if the price stays under, we could see more downside. If you're thinking about investing, wait for real steps, like a public mainnet and dApps going live. We just broke down Pi Network from every angle: strengths, flaws, tech, price action, and future outlook. Now it's your turn. Tell me in the comments, what's your take on Pi Network? Do you think it has real potential or is it just hype? Let me know in the comments.